Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zearkos, and I am back again for a second round, because listening to my own video that I made this morning was not deterring enough to stop me, even though I realized that I sounded like a complete moron, sitting here talking on and not realizing what to say, stumbling over my words and not really knowing what to do. So this time, I didn't make a script, but I made notes, because I don't really feel like I should script this and say the entire thing by a script. But anyways, I realized that the first time I was talking, it was because I was trying to talk about myself, and that's something I really can't do very well, even on a first date with a woman. And that's a really bad thing to not be able to do. And this Humvee scared the fuck out of me whenever I was playing the game. Like, I didn't know what to think. I just panicked because I've never seen a Humvee drive down that corridor, and I literally was like, okay, shit. But anyways, I don't really know what to say about me. And this is even weirder because it's kind of an open forum. You guys really don't know me. My friends do. But I don't know. It just feels really weird to just start spouting random information. So anyways, today I'm going to talk about music because, I mean, music is something that runs a lot of people's lives, or it gets a lot of people going. I really have bad days on days like today where I forgot my headphones at home before I went to work. And also only had like 3 hours of sleep. It was a pretty rough day, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, let's start off with my favorite type of music. And my favorite type of music, hands down, is techno. I can be more specific. I could say that my overall all-time favorite right now is hardcore, which is a really high beats per minute, really happy almost sounding music. I could play a sample of it, but I don't have one. Like, I don't know how to do that in the editing software so far. So we'll work on that some other time. But yeah, I started off with whenever I first started listening to techno, I started listening to trance and electronica, some Benny Benassi and things like that, and it was great. It was a solid beat that doesn't ever. I mean, the beat does change, but it's not erratic. It's not crazy. I don't know. I can't really describe why I like techno so much, and that is a pro play right there. Oh my god. It's really hard to not watch the gameplay while I'm doing this commentary, because there's things that I want to point out, but that one I didn't even have to point out. I made it purposely in the video obvious. Anyways, I started off with trance and electronica, and I still sometimes listen to those, but not as much as I used to. I don't know, I listen to so much techno that it literally consumes all of the time I listen to music with, and I don't have a problem with that. But the other thing I listen to besides techno is hard rock. 3 Days Grace, Hailstorm, things of a similar nature. I don't like Tool. Sorry if you do, but vocals are a really big part. If I'm going to listen to something that isn't techno, vocals are a really big part of what I'm going to be listening to. And Tool's vocals just sound like shit to me. Same thing for Weezer, same thing for Red Hot Chili Peppers, same thing for like 2 or 3 other bands that I feel are the same. And I'm not saying those bands are terrible, but I'm saying I don't like them. So I feel that that's fair enough. I'm not saying they're terrible, but you know. But the real thing that I'd like to talk about, besides, I mean, the things that's obviously what I like. I mean, if I needed to, I could put some samples in, or link some samples, and I may do that. I'll think about that, actually. But the thing that I really want to talk about is dubstep. And the thing that makes me want to talk about dubstep is the fact that apparently at some of the E3 things, some of the trailers they were showing, they had dubstep on. Everyone was like, oh my god, dubstep, it's so great. Dubstep is garbage. And if you like dubstep, normally I'm okay with people if they want to listen to whatever they want. You want to listen to blues, you want to listen to jazz, I don't have a problem with any of those. You want to listen to dubstep and tell me that you actually like it? I think there's something fucking wrong with you. Because dubstep is garbage. Dubstep is like... how can I describe it without being just vile? The problem with dubstep is the whole point of music, I feel, is to kind of have a solid beat. And I'm not saying the beat has to be perfect, it has to be anything that you can change your beat. Dubstep, I don't really feel has a beat, and if it is, it's these really long, I forgot what the term is in music, but it's like you 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. That's how a beat goes. Even if you want to do something waltz related or a 3x3 time, it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Dubstep doesn't have that. If it is, it's over such a long span that you can't even call it a measure. That's what I was trying to say. I apologize for not having that word right off the bat. But it's over such a long time that you can't even call it a measure anymore. So if you want to tell me you actually like dubstep, I think you're a fucking idiot. Or you have no rhythm, which actually could be why so many white college bros, and I say that with quotation marks, love this music so much. And that's what I feel happened. Like, I used to like techno. I've listened to techno since I was 10 or 11. And I'm 22. That's 10 or 11 years of listening to techno. I feel like I kind of know what the fuck I'm talking about whenever I say I know techno. Don't take my advice, or don't take me at face value. I'm just saying, I feel like I know what the fuck I'm saying and doing. But dubstep is just so bad. I don't understand how people can be like, yeah, it's so great, yeah. It's like, I guess you could say I listened to techno before it was popular, which I guess makes me a fucking techno hipster, and that's the only time I'll actually say I'm okay with being a hipster. Fucking hipsters, those guys piss me off too. But, it's like if you took techno and then said, alright, this is kind of cool, and then made it mainstream, and then you let the fraternity boys get a hold of it and said, well, what if we did this? Yeah, yeah, what if we did this? Yeah, yeah, what if we did this? Yeah. It's... There's a few other things I could mention that they've taken and destroyed. And I don't understand. It's like we've just bent over and taken it. I don't know. Dubstep is bad. And if you ever consider... There's only like 2 or 3 dubstep songs ever that I'll listen to, and that's because they're... I don't know, the lyrics on them are good, or they're nerdy, like the Legend of Zelda dubstep. Anyways, that's pretty much all I've got for now, and I'll go ahead and leave you guys at it. I'll probably have another one of these up in a day or two, and this is Zearkos, and I'll see you guys later. Lates.